Alright boys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Now this is off topic, but I just wanted to say something about it. So last night I was chilling in bed and I learned recently that I was actually gonna be moving out of the city that I've grown up in my entire life. So I was like, whatever, I'll hop back on Tinder and see if I can get myself some cheeks before I leave, you know what I'm saying? Because why not? So I hop on Tinder at like 12 o'clock at night, I make an account super quick, I make my normal bio, and then I throw like 3 pictures up there of me, right? Whatever. I go to bed, I don't even like swipe right on anyone or nothing. I woke up to like 20 something likes, and that was overnight. So from 12 p.m. to like 8 a.m. I got 20 swipe rights, which is essentially what a like is on Tinder. That really has nothing to do with the video. I just wanted to tell you guys that because I'm feeling like the man all of a sudden. Like, if you're 18 or older and you're not on Tinder yet, you might as well just get on Tinder. There is no shame from being a man on Tinder. At the very least, use it to try to get yourself a little confidence boost because it always seems to work for me. So today we're gonna be reading this article by this beluga whale titled "Turn Up the Cheat. All women should have an affair once in their life. It made me feel sexier and look younger." And believe me when I say it absolutely did not make her look any younger. So getting the obvious out of the way, this article is stupid as fuck. That's very obvious and I don't think I need to even say that. But while listening to this article, I want you guys just to think how fucking mad girls would be if a man was to make an article like this. If a man was to say every man should cheat at least once in his life. Girls would be mad as fuck. Every woman should try it at least once in their lives. More than a quarter of women who cheat feel more attractive and 22% feel younger, according to a study by Affair's website. And that comes as no surprise to me. My affair made my skin glow and I felt both youthful and energized. I didn't need Botox or a gym membership when I had my bit on the side. So okay, in her mind, cheating made her skin glow and it made her look good. She didn't even need a gym membership. Her body's banging, am I right? So here is the first bit of visual evidence, and as you can see, what she is claiming is absolutely untrue. This is a hippopotamus that we are looking at right here. Her skin isn't glowing, it's wrinkly as fuck. She looks like she's 55 years old. She's supposed to be 38, let me remind you. Does this look like 38 to you? She looks like what my grandma looked like at 55, and my grandma was borderline obese at the age of 55. I was in a steady but mundane relationship with James when my head was turned 4 years ago by a married man at work. It was not as though I was looking to cheat, but after a year with James, the initial spark had fizzled out. In the early days, he lavished me with meals and fancy restaurants, bought me flowers, and made me feel like the center of his universe. Oh man, these nice guys, I'm telling you, don't be a nice guy. I had never met a man like him who was completely obsessed with my happiness. Without warning though, cracks began to show. I cannot put my finger on exactly when or why it happened, but the fun nights out became boring nights and I felt invisible. Well, maybe because you're fat as fuck. You're borderline 300 fucking pounds and you're disgusting looking. I wouldn't want to touch you either. When James did not have his head buried in his phone, he was on his game console. Oh yeah, he's fucking someone else. He definitely was getting some pussy from someone else. I was 38 and I could feel my youth and confidence slipping away. I gained about 2 stone in weight, finding comfort in chocolate cake. 2 stone in weight? What is 2 stones? 200 fucking pounds? I'm pretty sure you gained like 200 pounds in weight. Yet the more I tried to talk to James about how I was feeling, the more he clammed up. Well, by looking at this picture of your young self when you first met my man's James, it looks like he realized that he made a major mistake by marrying you because you've been ugly since day one. If I tried to spice up our sex life with sexy underwear and killer heels, he spurned my advances. Sometimes I caught him looking at other women in the street. So when Andrew began flirting with me on a work night out, I felt flattered. He was 10 years younger than me and estranged from his wife. Well, let me tell you, if this came walking into my bedroom in killer heels and sexy underwear, I'd fucking punch you in your face. Literally, your stomach and your pussy are the same thing. They're connected. Why would anyone want to look at this in sexy underwear? Yeah, you probably have caught your husband looking at other women in the street. He married a 115-pound girl, and a year later, you're fucking 280. He's probably really upset. She's really sitting here and blaming everything on her husband. Maybe if you didn't gain 200 pounds in 2 years, your husband would still want to fuck. After a few drinks, we ended up back at his place having incredible passionate sex, which lasted longer than James' 10 minutes. Okay, you fucking sea cucumber, let's fucking calm down. If my man's James wanted to last longer than 10 minutes, I'm sure he could. But with your big ass, I'm sure every time he got going, he started to smell a little something and that turned him off, cause you're fucking huge. I had never experienced a rush like it, and as we lay together afterwards planning our next secret rendezvous, I felt alive for the first time in years. I bet you did feel alive for the first time in years. When you're 350, it's really easy to feel sluggish. Going back to face James afterwards was not easy, but having spontaneous, mind-blowing sex with Andrew was all I could think about, and it erased the guilt. And I bet all Andrew was thinking about was how big of a mistake he made when he married a fucking sea manatee, okay? Andrew made me feel young and sexy again. Unlike James, he complimented me constantly at a time when I needed it most. Like many women, as they get older, I had become insecure about my body and needed a boost. I bought lacy lingerie from Ann Summers, being careful to destroy the receipts, and we had the type of wild, passionate sex you see in films. So it sounds to me like Andrew was down absolutely horrendous. His wife was more than likely cheating on him, so he just found any sort of way to cheat on her, and the only way that he could cheat on his wife was by fucking this beluga whale who hasn't been fucked in a year by her husband. Andrew took a fat fucking L on this situation. Like, this girl is sitting here and bragging about this great sex that she had with this guy Andrew, and I guarantee you that Andrew never told a single person about this fat fuck that he was having sex with. Although I have been on dates since, I am now 46 and still searching for the one, which has been tough during the pandemic and in a small place like Preston. Well, let me tell you, you're going to be alone for the rest of your life. And that has nothing to do with this article. That has nothing to do with you cheating. You could have never told anyone that you have ever cheated in your entire life. All you had to say was, I'm 46 looking for the one, and then show your pictures. And all I have to say is you'll be alone for the rest of your life, because you are literally a beluga whale. Like, when I say beluga whale in my videos, you're what I fucking think about. With that being said, this is actually where I'm going to end the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, comment down in the comment section, and hold on, gotta shout out the members. So we got OMG, it's Birdman Archive, That Archive Guy, Emmanuel, Crazy Eyes, Charles Ware, and now Quincy J. I thank you guys so much for becoming members. All the money that I make from YouTube, at least starting off, is going to go towards upgrading my videos, which means getting a PC, getting a little bit of a better mic, just all that stuff that will eventually make my videos a little bit better and also make them a little bit easier for me to make. So I really seriously appreciate you guys joining as members. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.